Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Plain Spotlight Live. I'll just leave it for a few seconds and let everyone kick in and join and say hello in the chat and leave a like, a subscribe, a comment, whatever. You know the score, guys. Yes, and I am live because I just felt like doing a little chat stream like this. For anyone, hola! For anyone who wants to hear about my trip to Heathrow with Mikey's Airways Photography, who is in the chat, who has, how can I put it, has kindly decided, I've asked him to come into the chat, so, because he was on the trip with me, so if there's any questions you want to ask Mikey about his first time, because it was his first time to Heathrow, you can ask him questions, I'll answer any questions, and we'll just share our thoughts and our feedback and what we thought of Heathrow, and just answer any questions. So if you have got any questions, just drop them in the chat, and I will be live for about half an hour or so. And yes, I will be done by about 8:45 anyway, because Airliners Live are going live shortly from Vancouver, so I'm going to watch a bit of that. Hopefully Captain Mark will be there as well. But yes, before we get started anyway, from myself and all my followers, who helps me with content, Kyle, Bradley, everyone who follows my channel is a follower of mine, or who also follow Airliners Live, from myself and everyone on my side of the channel. We would like to say congratulations to Mark, Matt Smith, and everyone at Airliners Live for hitting that massive 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I'm proud to be a member and a follower of the channel. Bloody love the channel, the best channel ever. Captain Mark, probably one of the nicest people you could meet up from Airliners Live as well. They're all great people over at Airliners Live, great community. If you haven't, don't check out their channel, top notch. So I will give some shout outs. So hello to Captain Mark Langston there, Eddie, nice to see you. Andy Jenner, who we met the other week at Liverpool Airport. Hopefully you'll be back down soon. Keep up with some of your great content. Been watching bits of it. And who else is in the chat? Mikey's Airways. Is right, Mikey? Sorry. You're right. Hope you're alright, Mikey. And everyone who else is in the chat, there's 5 watching. So, let me just read some of these comments. Hola. Yeah, hola. Hey, Mike, you've got a great face for radio. Got a great face for the radio? I don't know about that one. Well, so yeah, we're up for any questions. So, review of the trip started literally nearly a week ago. Wow, a week. You think, wow. Oh my god, that was what Mikey, I'm saying that's what Mikey was like for the whole trip, mostly at Heathrow. That was my second time there, so I knew what it was like. But yeah, I have got a lot to say. I've still got a smile on my face. I'm still recovering, but I'm getting there. So, it all starts with me being in work last Sunday. I was just looking forward to getting finished in work, getting home, having my tea and just getting my head down, because I was up at 5 a.m. last Monday morning to meet Mikey's Airways on the train at 7 a.m. because we haven't been to Manchester for a while, so it all started at Manchester Airport, 8 a.m. on Monday morning. Terminal 1 car park, I think it was. That's where Matt Smith and everyone goes from Airliners Live. So I started literally there, Terminal 1 car park, 8 a.m. Looking onto the apron with the Virgin A330, the TUI Dreamliners, and seeing the 767 TUI parked up on a remote stand So that was just brilliant. And then the next minute, here comes the Ethiopian A350 coming in. Wow. And to see that taxi in with the bloody lovely morning light was lovely. It was just great to be up on that car. It's very rare to go up on the car park, but the views you get up there, wow, wow, wow. With all the EasyJet A320s and the SAS and the TAP. The Jet 2s, there's no denying. Yeah, Jet Jet 2. Hope you're well. I'm great. I just miss waking up now of a morning with a nice big English breakfast and opening the curtains, because not this window but my back window. I can just open the blinds and see all the EasyJets and Ryanairs taking off. But just to be waking up at Heathrow, looking out the window to see an A380 parked up right in front of the window on stand. Wow, what a view. Wow, wow, wow. How often can you say you can wake up with an A380 on stand outside your window? So yeah, that was good. Then we what was it like, Mikey? We like, yeah, car park was great, but it got even better. Walking round to the RVP was awesome. Never done it before from what I'm about to say. Oh, what? Just walking through Terminal 2 and then Terminal 3 to walking down that road. I can't think what the road's called, but you can get all the... What's that road called? It's where the Premier Inns are in anyway, and I've got the pictures there anyway. I've seen all the Jet 2s and the 2Es just parked up on the remote stands and taking pictures through the vent. Unbelievable. And then we get to the RVP and we're... Oh, stopped off at Greg's on the way, by the way, for a nice steak bake. Oh, told you it gets even better. From Terminal 1 to the Greg's to the RVP 1. I thought we were going to... And I was like this at the radar. Keeping check on the A380. So, we're about 5 or 10 minutes away from the RVP, and there's the A380 pushback. I was like, oh God, we're going to miss this. We never. Me and Mikey just got to the RVP. And we seen the coming into the RVP. And there's the A380 just passing the RVP. And we were like, shit, like that. We just picked up the speed limit, just got onto the mound at the RVP. And there's the A380 lining up, ready for departure. Wow, it was unbelievable. And then we nearly burst into tears because after a while, there comes the final and ever 767 TUI. And yeah, I have got good photos there and a good video. 767, it was just so nice to be back at the RVP. Very, very cold though. We were in and out of the cafe. They were looking at us, and everyone was just looking at us. And one person was like, "He's all right." I went, "Yeah, we're all right. We're just here to planes anyway. We're just here to watch the planes." I was like, "It is cold, so we're just in and out, keep them warm." So before we were mad, I was like, "Plane. If you love your planes, if you're gonna be mad, aren't you? What's not to love about planes? You don't do it for nothing." So yeah, it was sad to see. Hi Mikey, glad you lads had fun. Oh, we did, and it's just yet even better. We'll get to that point. How busy is Liverpool Airport these days? Busy and not busy, but it's about 60 days, 58 days or something like that until the Jet 2 starts at Liverpool, so there's no denying we're ready for this. We'll answer. When are you next going live, mate, on the mound? Well, I'll get to that point. But yeah, it was just so good to be back at the RVP, catching that final 7-6. The best bit about it was seeing the new Saudi livery in the green. Love it. It was just so nice to see it was just nice to see. I know the weather was cold, but it was just nice to see Dreamliners, 330s, 350s again for a while. It's just to catch the final ever 7-6, which was out of the blue a while back. But luckily, me and Mikey were just like, last month or so, we were just like, hey, that 767 just goes at the time that we're going to be there for the 8th Heathrow, and it was. And yeah, just made up to get it. But now we're all going to miss the 7-6s. The 7-5s. It was an epic trip, Captain. Oh yeah, Heathrow. So, I have got loads of content I'm still going through. I've got literally 389 videos to post. Well, 388 now because I've just posted one. 388 videos left to post, so I've still got what I've still got to come. But yeah, it was good to be back at Manchester, but the main thing about this live is Heathrow. So if you've got any questions about Heathrow or what I've got coming up, I'll answer them. Mikey will answer any questions. So what have I still got to go on from content-wise? What's that one? Ryanair. Low fares made simple, but hey ho, they're not. What's that one? I've still got to post the Aer Lingus. The Aer Lingus in the old colours, that's from November. I've still got that. I've still got Jet 2s to post. I've got the Transavia. So there's still loads to come, Mark. And wait till you see some of them. Got an EasyJet. Did you do the Will P dance? Of course I did. Me and Mikey were doing it round Heathrow. Do you thinking we were mad? Did it at Manchester as well. And then just stand and talk about the Will P dance. Sorry, Will, if I know you're not watching what you when you do watch this back, and Mark, when I was that time when me and Mikey were on the balcony spotting at Heathrow, and I kept sending you pictures. Me and the Will P dance, I'll show you. He's a friend of ours, and he's a good follower of Airliners Live. And one time, Andy, Airliners Live were streaming live at Manchester Airport, and Will P, a friend of ours, was on the mound. And there's always a dance competition at times between Martin and Andy and Matt Smith from Airliners Live, and they were all dancing just for a laugh and a bit of entertainment. And they got the camera on Will P, and he was stood on the mound at Manchester, and he decided to do this. I've got it here. This is when he did it, look. Yeah. So ever since that, now all of us, it's just every time they talk, Will P sends a super chat into Airliners Live or whatever, or we see him, we do it for a laugh to wind them up. And it's just every time, it's just even Mark will back me up, he's like, the Will P dance, the Will P dance. Or friends of mine will go, are you going to do the Will P dance? Because I do it just all the time on my live, just to wind them up. He hates it, but it's just a bit of fun. Well, it's it. Every airport I go to, they do it, and I was doing it at Heathrow, and everyone was just walking past going, are you all right there? I was like, yeah, it just felt like a little dance to keep warm. So we do it, it's just a bit of fun. But yeah, that's a Will P dance anyway. But Will P is like, let me turn the camera around now. Well, Will P is just like, I wish I never did it now. So yeah. So I did do it at Heathrow in the airport and on the balcony and walking around. So yeah, I did get it out there. Yeah, I've got the Transavia. Still got loads of Ryanair, Jet 2. And from Liverpool to come in November, I've got loads of EasyJets. I've still got to post the inaugural flight for Danair. I've got a load of play ones to post. So I'm slowly getting there. Helicopters. Yes, just more and more EasyJets. I've got the Texans and all them a bit. I've got Aer Lingus. I've still got some night ops to do of the EasyJets, the Wizz Air and the Abu Dhabi. And then on to Manchester from this week. And then London Heathrow. There's one of my videos from London Heathrow. That's a British Airways A320 just taken off. So yeah. And on this phone, I've got nearly literally 40, 50, I think, A380s and loads of 777s and lots of specials that we've seen at Heathrow. Unfortunately, because it was too dark and they were late coming in and the light went down anyway. We've seen this. I've never before Heathrow and never seen a 747 only flying overhead. I caught 4 of them at Heathrow. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a picture of them though. I got a video of the Tectonic water. You lot were doing it when I got back from Malta the day it was shutting it down, yeah. And that day, talking about the Wilpie dance, Andy, Captain Mark he was an EasyJet captain or some captain from an airline. Me and Mikey were at the airport, Manchester, and he was flying out at the time. We were just getting ready to leave, so we just thought heavens were bad. The rain was that bad. Everyone else was running into the cafe and the shop and the reception. Me and Mikey were just stood there in the rain anyway. We didn't care, loving it. Just doing the Wilpie dance, and Mark was just flashing the taxi light on the front of the plane, just going do. And he was like messaging me at the same time. You lads are nuts. You lads are bonkers. But hey, dedication to the channel. I'll do anything for the channel. So yeah, let's get on to London Heathrow. Did I sleep Monday night? No, I never. I never slept Monday night. So when I asked you, would I sleep? No, I never. I think I tried getting my head down. Went to sleep, and then half an hour later, I was awake. I couldn't sleep. I was just too busy watching me playing videos. Just sitting there stuck to the flight radar. Mikey was like, are you going to get some sleep or what? I was like, I did try, but I couldn't get to sleep. I was just excited, so while he's asleep, I was up. By the time he got up, I was up and ready and at the door, ready to go to the airport. So yeah, we left the hotel at 1 a.m. And the reception guy was like, where he is off? I went, we're going to the airport now for our flight. Really? What time? I went 6. The flight's 6:15, but we're going through security at about 3:04. Like, but you know, we're mad on planes, so we're gonna take a slow walk to the airport so we can take pictures of the planes and whatever. He thought we were mad. Gets to the airport. Only waited half an hour for the security to open. We were through security. I've never been through. Out of all the times I've been to Manchester, never been through security so quick. 5 minutes, the airport was completely dead. The airport was completely dead. It was unreal. But we had a good flight. Everyone was half asleep and sleeping. Me and Mikey were the nutcases on the plane. And as we pushed back, started the taxi. Woof! Looked out the window. We had this engine or light. We were wondering what it was. When we looked out the window, it was the morning A380 landing. Oh, the dedication is outstanding. Telling you what, Mark, it is, isn't it? It was. Then we get to Heathrow. Probably such a good landing. It was such a good landing. The airline, they were just so good on board. I mean, yeah, I'm eating squashies. What was the flight like, Mikey? It was so good, wasn't it? Mikey had never flew BA before, and he loved it. You should have seen his face when we went through security dead quick, and especially at Heathrow. Gets to stand, down the stairs, on the bus, out, and on the bus to the hotel within 5-10 minutes. but it was so good. But yeah, it was a good trip to Heathrow anyway. My best moment was, I'd never seen Thai before, so I've made up to catch them 3 times. I've seen over the time that we did, seen the 3 departures for Thai, so I was made up. 2 departures for El Al, never seen them before, missed them at Liverpool, made up to catch them. And just to see 3 or 4 747s, wow, the Queen of the Skies. And the weather was beautiful, even though it was cold, cold, cold. Did Mikey get any kip on Monday? Yeah, he did. But once he woke up at about 1:15, I'd never seen Mikey move so quick in my life. It was like that out of bed, in the bathroom. I was in the shower and then dressed, and he was like, "Come on, let's go." That was it. We were off. It was so. But yeah, gets to Heathrow, and you should have seen his face. He was like, "Oh my God!" When he seen that first A380 of like Singapore BA. When we were landing, well, let's say, go on to Mikey, landing into Heathrow, we're taxiing, and I was like half asleep anyway. Like, yeah, because I was feeling tired on the plane, so I was nodding off a bit. Still wide awake. He's seen the Qantas A380 on standing. He was like, "Where's my phone?" Oh my God. I think I was mad. He was more mad than me. And then once we got there, got to bus round to right round to the other side of the runway, where the viewing stand is. I don't recommend it. I did not recommend it. Probably be good for the arrivals coming in that way. Because they were going the other way, it wasn't great. Couldn't see anything, so we got the bus all the way back to Myrtle Avenue for a bit. So we went to Myrtle Avenue for a bit. Well, I stopped off at the shop for some big packet of jammy Dodgers and a drink. Then we had to wait half an hour anyway for the hotel to check in, because we were checking in early. Myrtle Avenue, we got some of the departures over our head, and it was good. Checked in, and then we got our hotel room, runway view. Wow. I'm alright for now. I'm alright. I'm live. Sorry guys. I'm live. Yeah. It was so... Oh my God. Talk to a wall. I'm live on YouTube. You watch a film, I'd rather talk about planes, think about planes, dream about planes, watch planes, take pictures of planes, record videos of planes. I've literally got LA flights on there in the background. LA flights, what's that? I don't know what that airline is, Premier or something like that anyway. So yeah, gets to the hotel, we checks in, and the woman goes, "Double room?" "Yeah." "What room would you like?" "Runway view." So we got one. Gets up to the hotel bedroom, sorts all our stuff out, opens the curtains. A380. Mikey was like, just chucked his stuff everywhere. Mikey didn't care. He just went, put me back there, put that there, just throw me coat, camera, like that. Didn't care. He was like, he just would not leave that window alone. I'm surprised the window didn't crack or anything. He just wouldn't leave the curtains alone, and I'm surprised the curtain the curtain pole didn't come down because he was just glued to the window and wouldn't leave the window alone. I think it was he made friends with the window in about half an hour, and then he wakes that night. I was conked out anyway. That next morning, all I could hear was click, 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 click at about. So I looked at my phone. It was like 5:30. All I could hear. Went back to sleep, and then all I heard was click, 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 click. And when I looked, it was Mikey at the window, come to say 380. And then he was like, Mikey. I was like, what? He went, it's a Qantas A380. I was like, I'll get to the planes in a minute. Yeah, we had a ball. For me, the best bit about it. Just being back at Heathrow again. Best thing, the breakfast. Having a beer with the A380 and just seeing some new planes that I hadn't seen before, the Thai, the LL, and just seeing more A380s again. But anyone got any questions, I'll answer them. But yeah, going on to, didn't know what to say was apart from wow, yeah. It was just so good to be right through Manchester Airport security dead quick, through Heathrow security dead quick, and just seeing the whole airport properly was so good. Let's get to some of these questions. When are you going live next? Well, at the moment, when I got paid on the end, right at the round around New Year's Eve weekend, I didn't have the money to pay the monthly bill for the package I normally have, so I've had to go on a cheaper package until the end of this month. So once I get paid at the end of this month, I can go back on the other package, back to me package that I'm on with my phone, pay that, and I'll have the full package again, so I'll be able to start live streaming again. I only went for a smaller package, so it was only so much limited. So yeah, I'll be back streaming soon. I don't know when, because I've got work, I've spent time, I've got so much content, so I'm just gonna catch up on all some of the airliners shows that I've missed, and get through some of this content for you guys and chill out and relax a bit, because I was down at Liverpool today for an hour, and they only seen about 4 or 5 departures, and then it went quiet. And Liverpool's gone a bit quiet now, so, and it has been quiet for the last month or so. So I don't know when I'll be back live. Also, what have I got? I've got to pay more money off my Lanzarote holiday for next year. I've got Dublin in 3 weeks time, so I'll have some content from Dublin. So I've got to get some euros there, and I've got to pay some of my other bills. So, and of course, I've got my first ever holiday with a girl, maybe with my girlfriend. We're off to Portugal 5 weeks on Sunday. 5 weeks on Sunday. So I've got money for that. So come my day trip to Dublin, and then once I've got my holiday in Portugal out of the way, it's going to be a while before another trip. So, because I'm still getting myself sorted with all my money and other things that are going on, so there's just lots going on. Don't forget my postcard. Yeah, so I've got a load of other bills to catch up on and holiday money to put away for, so. But I have worked it out. Every time we went to Manchester, those that know that I go to Manchester, used to go to Manchester once or twice a month. It's just hard now, but I've worked out it's cheaper. This trip to Heathrow this week that I've just done was cheaper. It's cheaper for me and Mikey to go half and half on a trip to Heathrow like we just did for 2 nights. It's cheaper to go Heathrow for 2 nights than an overnight or 2 nights at Manchester Airport. Even the price I pay for my train, my food, the taxi to the RVP and back to the station, for half of what I pay there, it's half of literally one day a day trip to Heathrow. So from now on, guys, I am going to go to Manchester and I will get some content from Manchester, but it'll only be like when I do a trip to Heathrow now. So like I've just done 2 nights at Heathrow, I'll stay at Manchester and the night before our flight, and I'll do a couple of hours at the RVP, get content. So that way it's easier. So it's easier for me to do that now. So from now on, I'm going to be mostly sticking to Liverpool. I know I keep changing the plans and schedule things, where it's just I'm just working out what's best and what's easier for me to do. So if it's like I've just said, keep it to this. I'm going to stick to Liverpool. I'll do the odd trip to Dublin because I can afford that anyway. But as for bigger trips, what I mean is like going for a night or two to Manchester or a day trip to Manchester, I will get content from Manchester, but it's when I go to Heathrow. So I'm planning a trip for Heathrow for September the 5th to the 6th. So it's overnight at Heathrow. The flight's 7. Need to just book the flight soon. Flight 7 a.m. and I'm not going on that 5th, and the next flying back the next day, but the flight's 10 p.m. But I am going to looking to stay at Manchester the night before on the 4th, and I'll go to the RVP for about a couple of hours. So I'm looking at September for Heathrow for an overnighter. So it's fly down, have all day, go to bed, and then I'll have all that next day and then fly back. And then instead of going to Lanzarote, because some of the prices have gone up now for January, so instead I'm going to wait for Lanzarote and do it the 2-day trip a bit later on, maybe around about March time next year, March or April time, once we get to that start of the summer, go to Lanza. So instead, January, I'm looking at a 2-day trip again, Heathrow. So I'm looking into 2 trips to Heathrow, and one in September and then one in January. Guys, here we go. Heathrow, yeah, more Heathrow trips then. Yes, Mark. Gonna start going to Heathrow a lot more, because I went with about 220 quid and I come back with about 90 quid the other day. So, and Manchester is good, but it's going downhill a little bit now, because while we were there the other day, it was just dead. Other than the A380 and the A330s, there's no 75s, there's not many 75s anyway, there's no 76s, so it's not the only excitement me and Mikey got the other day was the A380 and the Saudi in new livery. Bar that, the weather was cold. It was nice seeing all the other A350s, but there wasn't much excitement. It just didn't feel right. We just didn't feel right. Me and Mike, we kept going, you know what? It doesn't feel right. There's no 7.5s, no 7.6s. But then the minute we got to Heathrow, we were just off our heads. Excitement, and it felt that excitement because there was loads of 7.6s. We were like, I wish we had 7.6s at Manchester. So yeah. So it works out cheaper for us to go to Heathrow now. And I just think it's right for my channel this year. Go Heathrow in the summer. The content I've got now, and then Heathrow in January. My channel will fly over these next 6 months or 12 months if I do Heathrow. That's what I want now. Try and do 2 or 3 more trips to Heathrow by this time next year and get the channel up a little bit. So yeah. Get in, yeah. So gonna see a lot more from Heathrow now. Do the odd trip to Dublin, and yeah, when I go to Heathrow, I'll just stay the night before at Manchester or go down earlier or whatever. So I'll answer any questions now. How are you anyway, Mark? You're alright? Yeah, I couldn't believe how clear the skies were. You were lucky with the weather. Shame it was so cold. Yeah, the weather was nice. Blue skies, not a cloud in the sky. The sunshine was shining, but you couldn't feel it because of the wind. It wasn't cold, but it was that wind. The wind chill was flaming cold, bitterly cold. I had about 3 layers on and I could still feel the cold at times. Am I going to do Amsterdam? Yeah, going to do Amsterdam. Going to do Frankfurt. Going to do Belfast again. Going to do Madrid. All them trips will come. It's just looking ahead to the next 2 years. It is in the plans, and I have been pricing up every now and again. It's just, work related, trying to sort all my money out again and trying to keep on top of the bills. I've even had to play the package even more. I was paying that £10 a month for Airliners Live. I didn't have the £10 in the bank the other day, or the other week. So I only had a couple of quid, so I've just gone back down to the £3 or the £4 package for now. So I've had to cancel some of my bills, and I've had to change some of the packages for now to keep me memberships and my phone on. So I've had to go for the lower bill for now. So once I get myself sorted, I'll probably go back onto the paying me the packages that I was. It's just hard at the minute with money and paying off for these holidays that I've got, and because I've got 3 more holidays to do over the next couple of months. So I'm trying to sort out my channel of what I want to do and get some kind of plan back together like I used to, of what shows I'm going to do and when I'm going to go live. But just got to do what you can do at the moment. So there's not going to be many live airport shows for a while now until I get sorted and get back on track. But what else was I going to say? Just looking out for your content, because I'm going to be posting I've started after a few days off at Heathrow and a little day or 2 off, or a couple of days rest, time to myself. I have started today posting some more content. So you're going to get 2 or 3 videos a day. Now, with all these videos I've got nearly 400. I've nearly got 6,000 photos to post. I might post some of them, I won't all of them. But, okay, Tar, it's me little one's birthday, so that's why the girls are. Well, whose birthday is it, Mark? Which little one is it? So yeah. But we had a good trip, didn't we, Mikey? It was so good, Heathrow. Oh, Lily. Happy birthday, Lily. Hope you've had a good day and you got what you wanted for your birthday. And I hope you got spoilt rotten by your dad. So from not just me, Lily, but from everyone else who follows my channel and is watching here, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lily. Happy birthday to you. From everyone at Playing Small My Life, happy birthday. I hope you've spoiled it, rotten daddy. So yeah, I will be doing more trips. It's just when. But yeah, as I've said to you, Mark, there will be a lot more Heathrow trips coming now. I just think it's right for the channel, and if it's easier for me, go for it, because yeah, Manchester's good for watching planes. Yeah, I like the RVP. Yeah, but that's, as I said to Mikey, Heathrow, if I can start going there, which I want to now, it'll be good for the channel, and that's where I want to be getting all the, you know, the great content, and especially getting me numbers up. That, you know what, it'll be good. I'm sitting here trying to fix a new laptop. Oh, brilliant. Trying to fix a new laptop. Whoa, how old is she, Mark? She's dancing along like Will Peter. Yeah, so Heathrow, you know what? Heathrow is just some unreal. 12. Oh. She'll soon be a teenager. She'll soon be 18, Mark. And I have got some photos here from Heathrow. So I'll just show you a few of them anyway. But yeah, what would I rate Heathrow for that trip? Yeah, first time I went, I loved it. This time, it was a lot better. 10 out of 10, everything. We even got given priority boarding. Coming back. And we... So here's one shot I took at Heathrow of the Singapore A380. Yeah, so that was the Singapore Airlines A380, the Vietnam, the British Airways A380, the British Airways A350, the MEA, the American 777, the United 76. Love that A350. Cheers, Mikey. The Qantas, Dreamliner, the Virgin Atlantic, it was, wasn't it? There's the Saudia in the green and blue, the Red Sea livery. So yeah, so last Monday I seen this livery for the first time, and I love it. Goes to Heathrow and catches the new livery again, but with the Red Sea sticker. So over in the space of 2 days, in the 48 hours, I've seen this Saudi livery in the new livery twice. One with the special livery on it, and one in just in the normal livery. Oh, the tie. Wow, wow, wow. Never seen it before. And now to say I've seen it 3 times and that I've seen a 747 4 times. The Egypt Air cargo, me and Mikey caught that twice. So that was good to catch an Egypt Air in the with the cargo with the for the cargo. Then the One World livery, we caught nearly every One World livery. I think we seen between 8 a.m. and 3 o'clock on Wednesday, I think it was. Me and Mikey had seen nearly 500 departures in like literally 6 hours. Want to be back at Heathrow. I haven't got the text. I've got ones from Liverpool about a month or so ago, but I'll have to find them. But yeah, I did catch the Globe Master. One thing about this, in the Emirates new livery, I love it. But I was sat on the balcony and I looked on radar. Emirates A380s rolling, and at first it had the picture of the old livery. So we're sitting on the balcony and I've seen it, and Mikey's like, "That's the new livery." I was like, "That isn't the new livery, is it?" And it was. I was fuming. Luckily, I just got my phone out to get a picture of it, and if I would have knew, if they would have shown on the radar, I would have been out there and I would have had a video. I just caught it on the last second. So that's the Emirates 380 livery, and I was made up to see it in the blue livery as well, but I just couldn't get a video because they were landing on the other side. But to say that I've seen the new livery now, I've seen the blue livery, I've caught the Thai 3 times, the LLAV twice, 4 747s. You know what? Heathrow did not disappoint. One thing, we had a slight issue a little bit, but that was finding a couple of places to go. But we tried some places, but the view, it just because they were landing on the other way, we couldn't see anything. So bar that little issue, and then trying to get a bus back. Once we got settled down and found a place, we had a ball. But bar that, it was just, I don't know what to say, Mikey. What can we say? Shame in sex. I love the Globe Master. It may have been better if they were on. Yeah, it's the only thing, because they were coming in on the other way. If they were landing on Myrtle, over Myrtle, and then coming in that way, it would have been great. But because it was the other way, we just couldn't. For about 2 hours, just couldn't find anywhere to go. So I'm waiting for buses and trying to get back to where we were staying. It was just, we were just being losing time and being blocked up by something, like trying to find the right bus and get to the right bus stop. It was just holding us back a little bit, and we were like, we nearly lost an hour. But you got to try that restaurant I sent you down there. You can sit in the back garden and watch the planes. Yeah, I did look at it, but I didn't get up there. Maybe one day. But we got there in the end. And there's some of the shots that me and Mikey took. Well, I took anyway, when we were walking to the airport at like 1:30 in the morning. I've still got them. I've just had them then. There's the room. There's our view from the hotel. Our room in the hotel, looking onto the runway, and yeah, that's what we were looking at every morning and every night. Singapore A380, the Thai, that's the other side where we went there, these hotels, that's where the viewing area was and everything. It took about an hour to get round there and find a space, but it wasn't great. So, but yeah. Here's me, look, on the plane. Hey, British Airways. Just me. There's a TUI. This was on the remote somewhere. A TUI that was taken at, as you can see, 2:10 in the morning. This was, you know, I've never been spotting that early in the morning, and yeah, I just had to. That's one shot I've always wanted to get in Terminal 2, 3, whatever it is. There's the final 767 departing Manchester last Monday. Yeah, the TAP, Ryanair, Iceland Air. I love that livery. Lufthansa A321. EasyJet. Come fly with me, let's fly. The Mighty Orange. Can't beat a Mighty Orange. Here we go. Epic. I was so made up to catch that. Transavia again. Retro. So we really had 4 good days. The big boy there. Oh. The Qatar A350, Aer Lingus, Iberia. There's some of the shots I got anyway. Yeah. So, but yeah. A couple of good shots in, yeah. You see, so that's all to come out anyway. Oh, a Max without a hole in the inside. Love the picture sent me. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Mark. Well, wait till you see the videos. Wait till you see the videos. But yeah. So I can answer any questions anyway. So, but yeah, I had a good time. It was so good, and I'll be back. I can't wait to go back again soon. But yeah, I won't be streaming for a while anyway, guys, at the airport. But when I do get myself sorted in this at the end of this month or the end of next month, get me packaging, me whatever sorted, I'll be back streaming before you know it. Don't worry. It's just don't expect any airport shows for a while because I've got a holiday coming up to Portugal. I've got my day trip to Dublin, and I've got to get myself sorted for work and everything. So all you see is me videos at the moment when I post them. Looking forward to checking out the videos, yeah. And I am still planning and then sorting out, by the way, the live stream at Liverpool with Mac Aviation. And also, I can give you some, I'm not getting me hopes up, but it could happen in the future. Being a guest with Matt Smith on Airliners Live at the RVP on it as a guest on one of his Friday shows. So I have, whether it happens, we'll see. But there is a slight chance I'm going down anyway, because I said to him I'll pop down on a Friday when I'm off, when I get the chance. And he just might call me on with him for just, you know, chat and have a laugh with him on his show for an hour of his, or half an hour of his stream. So we never know. I'm not promising, but it might be happening. We'll just have to wait and see. So could be a guest on Airliners Live for an half an hour or so of a show with Matt Smith. That'll be good, yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot going on anyway. So, Matt's a top bloke. It'll be great to see you on there. Yeah, Matt Smith is a great fella. He's a great lad. I've just watched his show from yesterday. Brilliant. I'm made up for Airliners Live. I say congratulations to Airliners Live, Captain Mark, Matt Smith, Matt, Andy, Martin, Henry, John Fesser, everyone at Airliners Live. Well done from us all on Playing Something Live. You deserve it. Even Mikey said you deserve it. But Airliners Live. And this is why I love playing spotting and doing what I do, because just having the support of Airliners Live, Matt Smith watching my videos, Captain Mark being on my videos, watching and sharing and getting his family, spreading the word, just being part of their community and a follower of them. This is why I love it, and I want to be where they are. Not like it'll happen now, but just having that bit of support from them, and it keeps me doing what I'm doing. And having good friends like Mikey there, and everyone who helps me do this. Joe, hi Joe, forgot to see your comment there. I'm well. So just thank you, Mark, for everything you do and for being on this show, watching me tonight. And yeah, thank you to all of you, like Airliners Live, well done. The Queen of the Skies, Mikey just sent me a picture. The Queen of the Skies. You have to send me, yeah, what's it doing here? So yeah, not long now anyway, till I'm back at Heathrow. But I am going to go and wrap it up here in a moment anyway. But I hope you are all keeping well anyway. I hope you have all enjoyed this live. So overall, the trip to Heathrow was amazing. I am going to start going to Heathrow a bit more now. And as I said, I will go to Manchester, so how it'll work now. Because it looks a bit easier for me, and it'll probably be easy for me anyway. Get some content from Manchester, stay the night before I fly down to Heathrow. So I'll stay the night before and get the content then from Manchester. But as for going to Manchester all the time, it's not going to be easy. So, and I think I'll just start going to Heathrow a bit more and getting all the content there. So yeah, I'll still do Dublin and I'll still do the trips. Anyway, but as for live streaming, it's going well. Eddie and Andy, I will be back live streaming soon. It's just when I get round to doing it again and get myself sorted and whatever. And yes, I am coming to the end of posting the content anyway that I've nearly finished it now anyway for November for Liverpool and Manchester. Well, Manchester mostly because I've got a bit from Liverpool. So the Heathrow content should start coming out on my channel, videos and photos wise. Hopefully at the end of the month, the beginning of February, so literally in about 2 or 3 weeks time or something, I should start getting the content for Heathrow out. So I hope you all enjoy it and keep liking all the videos and commenting on them and whatever. and keep spreading the word anyway. Have a great night, Pipes. Thanks, Mark. I'm going to get our airliners live on now and watch a bit of Henry's show for a bit. And probably get a couple of more pictures out and another video or two. So, yes, great trip to Heathrow. It's been a great week. Monday, Manchester, good. Heathrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, amazing. And Liverpool today. Got a couple of good videos from Liverpool today, but it has been a great week. But I'm not going to be down Liverpool much anyway over the next few weeks. So guys, just take care anyway, look after yourselves and enjoy all the content that I'm going to be posting now. And do please leave me a like and a comment and share them if you want. Spread the word, and you know, I appreciate it. And we'll be back at Heathrow soon. I'll be back to Heathrow very soon. September and January for defo. Oh yeah, Mikey's had a ball at Heathrow. I've had a ball. And we want to bring you exciting content from Heathrow. That's why we're going to plan to go there a bit more. Because we want to bring you all this epic. Go to the bigger airports like that now. But yeah. Keep going, fella. You're doing great. Thanks, Mark. I know your daughter Lily enjoys the rest of her birthday anyway, Mark. So, good night, everyone. Take care. See you all soon. And keep your eyes peeled from all the videos. You will love them, that's for sure. And thanks all for watching.